Yo, big respect to the big man Magic. You fought for real, but you already know it's the cycle around here. I'm sure we're going to meet up again sometime. Tonight's starting a new year for the No Rules division. One with me at the top. And Sandman asked for this match, and he's got it. But I'm going to have to embarrass your senior ass in front of your hometown people, dog. See you there.
Troah Barton ain't wasted no time establishing how he expects his No Rules title run to go, and he's wasted even less time getting into his first non-title matchup against the Sandman, the ECW Pioneer, with Sabu backing him up, and Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, Troah Barton's uncle, at ringside for him.
The following non-title No Rules match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Sabu, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 260 pounds, the Sandman.
Man, it just never seems to fail her guys. Whenever that No Rules title changes hands, the opponents come from everywhere, like gunslingers looking to outdraw the top guy in town. And so, here's the Sandman, along with Sabu backing him up. Barton's never faced Sandman before, so on that basis, this match is gonna be killer. And Sandman's in his hometown, so he's definitely not looking to drop this match with the No Rules champ.
Both these guys have an edge on their side, that being the Sandman with years of experience in this hardcore environment on his home turf, and Barton has the champ's edge. That comes with rocking the No Rules belt. I kinda feel like Sandman's better positioned to win though. His opponent accompanied by Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, from Dublin, Georgia, weighing 305 pounds, Troah Barton.
Magic had been the top dog in the No Rules division for a long time, but along came Troah Barton to spoil the party, and now the No Rules title belongs to him. And you heard him. He's got this definite plan on how his No Rules title reign is going to run. He intends to show that he means to fight by taking on the Sandman in his very first non-title matchup as No Rules champion, along with his very rich uncle, Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, standing by to support his adopted nephew. They are not related by blood. Ed adopted Barton as his nephew. It is what it is. Mr. Barton put on quite the show at Coliseum Games. Let's see what he does here against the Sandman in his own hometown. Oh, baby. Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. They lock it up, collar and elbow. Barton rounds the Sandman up. Fireman's carry takes him to the corner. Snake guys right into the turnbuckle. Barton countered by the Sandman. Quickly back up out of the corner. Locks it up with Troah Barton. There's a kick to the midsection and a DDT center ring. A quick pin from the Sandman. One. But nope. Barton gets the left shoulder up. I mean, come on. It's less than 30 seconds. Not likely to happen right away. Hard right hand. Takes Barton down to the mat. There's an elbow across the chest from the Sandman. Sabu not likely to cheat or interfere. He's just out here supporting his ECW Pioneer fellow, the Sandman, who is beaten on the head of Troah Barton with hard knuckles. There's a hard right hand to the back of the head. An elbow from Troah Barton at a clothesline takes the Sandman down. Oh, man. Hard right to the back of the head. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz watching his nephew work here. Man, Sandman catches a running drop kick from Barton. Barton countered by the Sandman with the right. The Sandman whips Barton to the ropes. Drop toe hold. Sandman steps to the outside. Here we go. The no rules portion of the match. Well, of course, a candlestick. The no rules portion of the match has now officially begun. Barton goes under the ring for a trash can. He loves that trash can. There's a kick to the midsection. Russian leg sweep with a little choke with the kendo stick from the Sandman, and elbow across the chest of Troah Barton. Barton catches a double axe handle from the Sandman. Oh, man. He ain't fooling around. He definitely relishes this no rules championship thing. Barton up to one knee. The Sandman still figuring it out on the outside, deciding what toy he might want to bring in. He comes in on his own clothesline, takes him over the top rope and back out onto the floor. Even Sabu cringed on that one. Barton working the crowd here in Philly. Goes behind on the Sandman, turns him around. Rounds him up over the shoulder in the fireman's carry again, takes another walk with him, and hangs him up off the top rope. Barton, quick cover here. 1, 2. It's to ringside on the apron. Well, I guess if you're a Memphis Millionaire, you can probably get away with murder. Anyway, Barton has the Sandman up over the shoulders. Splash water. Whoa! Man, oh, his back hurt. You seem like a clubbed fish. Barton rounds up the Sandman, and he's in trouble all the way up. Really long, stalling vertical suplex. Taking his sweet time with the project. Troah Barton with a nice display of power. Slams the Sandman center ring. Beats his feet on the Mississippi mud. The Sandman has been in a lot of trouble here. Barton rounds up the Sandman way in the middle of the air, just about center ring, and boom, face first into the canvas goes the Sandman. Troah Barton, the new No Rules champion, showing out here tonight. Sandman caught in a bear hug, but he's going to counter his way out of that situation. Usually does. Barton separates himself from the Sandman. There's a clothesline. Takes Barton down to the mat. Sandman gets a hold of him, whips him. Ooh! Oh, right into the steel. Well, Mr. Ringside, that did not work out. Leg sweep from Troah Barton. Here's another quick pin. 1. Mr. Ringside hoisted on his own petard here. The Sandman quickly takes down Troah Barton. Hard right hands to the head. The Sandman with the upper hand right now. Kick to the midsection, another kick and an elbow takes Barton down to the mat again. Troah Barton rounded up for a pile driver. All 4 points. Boom! Oh, he's holding the back of his head. He caught it. Sandman covers. 1, 2. Barton. Man, he forced his way out just barely. Sandman rounds up a sledgehammer, throws it back down, goes over the top rope, crossbody, takes down Troah Barton. The Sandman showing out for the town here in Philly. And they sure do love the Sandman here. They love all the ECW originals. Oh, man. Bounced off the barricade like a pinball. The Sandman starting to turn things around here. Whoop, missed him and crashed into the barricade. Barton with a hard right. And another. And a third. Ooh, man. He is not fooling around, huh? Okay. Barton, slams him face first into the floor. Again, there ain't no counting here. The referee's the fifth post in the middle of the ring. Up over the shoulder, flipped around, and reverse dominator from Troah Barton. Barton going under the ring for a little something extra, comes up with a table. Don't know how that's going to come into play, or indeed if it ever will. Huh. Barton, tired of waiting for the Sandman to show up on the top turnbuckle. Here he comes. The Sandman caught him, and there's a backbreaker. Oh, man. Well, that did not work out for Troah Barton. There's a right hand from the Sandman. Rounds Barton back up again. Kick to the midsection and a DDT out on the floor. And the Sandman has turned things around here for himself. Barton had control of it, but it is slipping away as he is rolled back inside the ring by the Sandman. Whoop, Sandman missed with that one. Barton with a jumping neckbreaker. He connected well with that one. Oof! Running drop kick to the back of the Sandman. There's a clubbing overhand right from Troah Barton. Troah Barton with a kick to the midsection. Gets a hold of him, sets him up for the power bomb. There's the spin, there's the sit out. Then here's a pin too. Well, all right, 1, 2, 3. That is going to do it. Troah Barton picking up the win over the Sandman by pinfall.
The time, 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Troah Barton. And if Barton keeps doing that, he could be no rules champion for a very long time, showing the same no-nonsense approach he did against Magic just a few nights ago, and beating the Sandman at his own game on his home turf.
A little taste of no rules excitement from the ringside Army alum, and Uncle Ed obviously couldn't be proud there. He sure is front and center since his return, though. Fans, much more ahead, so don't go away.